Who is Dr. J. Vernon McGee? Coming straight off from his program TTB Through the Bible. Quote, no one would be more surprised than John Vernon McGee at the worldwide response to his country preaching, with simple ways and endeavoring mannerism. We honor Dr. McGee's courage to answer God's call, but we give God the glory for the generations of lives changed through his preaching. His greatest compliment as a student pastor, Dr. McGee's first church sat on a red clay hill in Midway, Georgia. It was there he received his greatest compliment. Quote, it was from a country boy wearing high-buttoned yellow shoes. After a morning service, he came to speak with me. He groped for words, then blurted out, I never knew Jesus was so wonderful. He started to say more, but he choked up and hurried out of the church. As I watched him stride across the field, I prayed, oh God, help me to always preach so that it can be said, I never knew Jesus was so wonderful. In the early days, Dr. John Vernon McGee was born in Hillsboro, Texas in 1904, the son of very poor parents. At age 14, Vernon lost his dad to a cotton gin accident, and his mother moved him and his sister to Nashville, Tennessee. Through the investment of significant mentors, Vernon was able to attend college and then seminary. After completing his education, earning degrees from Southwest University in Memphis, Tennessee, Columbia Theological Seminary in Decatur, Georgia, Dallas Theological Seminary in Dallas, Texas. He was a pastor of churches in Decatur, Georgia, Nashville, Tennessee, Claiborne, Texas. It was in Claiborne that Vernon met Ruth Jordan and fell in love with her at first sight. He proposed on their second date, and the two married a year later. Eventually, he and Ruth settled in Pasadena, California, where Dr. McGee accepted a pastoral call to the Lincoln Avenue Presbyterian Church. He recalled this period as the happiest in his life, with a young family and a young congregation whom he loved. The beginning days of Through the Bible. In 1941, Dr. McGee was persuaded to begin a Sunday radio program, the Open the Bible Hour, or on just one station. It later became High Noon Bible Class, which laid the foundation for the 1967 launch Through the Bible, as we know it today. Dr. McGee recorded the Sunday sermon message from the pulpit of the Church of the Open Door in Los Angeles, where he served as pastor from 1949 to 1970. After cancer surgery in 1965, the doctors gave Dr. McGee 6 months to live. The Lord gave him 23 more years. After retiring, Dr. McGee devoted his life to Through the Bible. On any given day, you'd find him at the Pasadena office with an open Bible on his desk in front of a microphone. Dr. McGee and the board of directors planned to advance that recorded 5-year program would stay on the air after his death. Just play the tapes until the money runs out, was Mr. McGee's directive. On December 1st, 1988, Dr. Vernon McGee fell asleep in his chair and quietly was promoted into the presence of his Savior in heaven. Today, the worldwide Through the Bible continues through a small staff and prayers and faithful giving of wonderful listeners, committed to keeping the Bible bus traveling through the whole Word of God until Jesus comes. You can listen Through the Bible here on Christian Library, provided in sections that are easy to listen to, going to work and coming back, or while you're just doing something that you want to be able to have more Bible study. It's provided here. Also, you can go through the Bible at ttb.org. Now, this is Dr. Peter-John Parisis. I'm going to add a footnote to this. I give this a 5-star recommendation. I personally have donated money to this program and will continue. I host this because he inspired me, one, to get my doctorate degree, because he told his wife, I don't know why I need to get my doctorate degree, but I know that it's God's will and I need to do it. this was way back when doctor degrees were not really sought after. And so he did it. I was told in seminary when I was getting ready to finish up my master's degree of divinity, why do you want a doctorate degree? You don't need it. You're a white male. I looked at the man that told me that. I was older than he. And I said to him, I know that I'm supposed to get my doctorate degree because my parents brought me up, that I'm to do the best in everything that I do. I'm a graduate gemologist, not just a gemologist. I'm not just a jeweler. I have the highest degree in the trade. I'm going to pursue my doctorate degree here or someplace else. And I am going to get it because that is what you're supposed to do. Be the best in everything that you do, that you can possibly do. That's the way I was raised. So don't let anybody tell you that you're too old to do anything, because I was in my late 50s when I got my doctorate degree. And I specialized in cancer care ministries because I, like Dr. Vernon McGee, I was given 6 months to live in 2009. And the Lord has blessed me so far with all these additional years. And now he's given me the ministry that he wants me to do, Genesis to Revelation, verse by verse commentary through the Bible, audio. And it's never been done. And he has given me the strength to do so, the money to do so, because I have had no supporters but God, financially speaking. Lots of listeners, but no supporters. Until recently, I just got one. But that is a family member. So thank God for Dr. Vernon McGee. I recommend that you listen to him. He's not perfect, but he's great. God bless.